Alright, welcome back to Monday Night Morrowind, everybody. I walked down to Balmera off camera to try and save some mindless walking footage. This week we are looking for the Caldera mines so we can complete our Fighters Guild quest. And we have found that it is north of the Balmora area. So we are going to travel north, friends, and we're going to see what we can find. Oh boy. Now I'm wondering how much of this I need to complete before I can move on with the main story. I remember I have to go back to the I can't think of the guy's name, but the particular quest guy who lives in Balmora who sends you off, like the spy dude. So I'm going to complete this quest. That's my plan. As soon as I find the mine, then we'll head back and see if we can move on. See, I really want to get this game beaten. I've spent a lot of time, especially in Balmora, just kind of derping around. And it's a great derp around game, but the thing is, it's not an MMO. As much as this gets treated like an offline MMO, these Elder Scrolls games, the reality is, it has a story, it is its own game, and I do want to finish it. Alright, so now I have to make a decision. I think it was straight north, so we'll go straight up this way. Actually, let me check the guide. I haven't been in to the guide in a while. I want to see if it says directly where it's at. Okay. Okay, to the glove. That's all from the quest, the side quest that I worked on last couple weeks. Seems a silly okay, further back. Wall on north. That's what I did already, I think, right? Yeah. They're in the hills north. Okay, so there's the Caldera mine, and there's these dudes around the Caldera mine that I have to go kill. I don't think I asked the person where the Caldera mine was. Now, I remember the last time I played through this game getting stuck on the same part. I wouldn't say stuck, I guess, but having it take longer than it needed to, just from not really knowing exactly where to go. I think I might be headed down that path again. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. One thing I never did was alchemy. I was getting some stuff together to try and get into the beginning stages of alchemy in the game. Caldera, there we go. And I never actually made it happen. Who's attacking me? Oh, it's a little grubby. Grubby, grubby, grubby. Grubby, grubby. 50 hours into the game and I'm fighting grubby grubbies. What is that? Let us go kill it. Because that's what I'm all about. And I watched oh no, there's two of them. I watched a 40-minute video on how to modernize Morrowind. And one of the things it explained was, oh man, I'm really getting dogpiled, is that the whether or not you hit is based off of agility. And so there are patches that fix that. Do I have willpower? Luck? Fatigue? Why don't we use one of those? Alright. Do we have a restore health? Am I really out of those? Restore person? Yeah, there we go. Cheap restore health. Try that. We're not actually in trouble. There we go. See, now I'm beating him up. Get this thing. Alright. This became a real excursion. So this is why it's tempting to just completely cut out all long distance travel. But that, I don't know, it could have been cool if I passed a level. We got some things that I can sell to some vendors for some pennies. And I believe we're on our way back to Caldera. Okay, and this is a fast travel point, isn't it? Oh well, this is the first time arriving in Caldera for this playthrough. And it just occurs to me I could have traveled here from the Mage Guild. But that's good, I can do the fast travel back. Talking to everybody for the first time. Haven't used my persuade skills at all yet in here. So I'm still pretty much hated as per the storyline. Oh boy. Look, there's things. Actually, I don't know if I'm quite ready to kill those things. Wait, I know there is restore health, cheap restore health. Give it a second. It's not really so much the health, it's more the fatigue. I need to be able to go in there in such a way where I can hit. Because if my fatigue bar is empty, then I'm not going to land anything. Here we go. Committed now. I'm gonna gently stroll up. Oh, these guys are rocking me. Oh, this is an undesirable situation that I've just put myself in. Oh boy. Alright. What kind of sound effect was that? Ooh! 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 That was awful that I just let that happen. Well, put me back in Balmora. Not the worst thing in the world. Now I'm going to do things differently. I don't have the benefit of having those couple of grub battles under my belt, but I can live without that.
May I help you?
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the smart way and do what I should have done from the beginning. Let's roll down here. This is what I remembered. Right. Travel. Caldera. Look at that. And it's cheap.
Speak freely, friend.
Look, and they know me here. Yes. No, I guess they don't at all. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Good day. Let's do business.
This is... Here we go. Yeah, I'm not going to take it now, but if I go to the top of this thing, this is what I was thinking about when I was talking about getting into alchemy. If you go up here, there's the masterwork alchemy stuff. And the reason I'm not going to take it is not because I don't want it, or not because there's not really a big reason not to, but because I don't want to. I don't want to carry it around with me right now. But this is where it is. So it's in the Mage Guild and it's completely undefended. Like it's put there for you to take. It really is. Then we got some stuff here, which I assume can be used for alchemy. Alright.
Good day.
So the question is, can we get to the mine? And this is one of the things that I wouldn't say worries me, but I find I'm always taking into consideration when I'm playing this game, because it's like this is still like an early kind of mission, and I'm sure people watching this familiar with Morrowind are like, no, that's not the way to go to get to the mine. That's not the way. But here's the thing, before you get all upset. Part of, I think, fleshing out a character that's able-bodied and has the correct abilities and is the right level involves walking around and exploring. So there, we have the main quest, or not even the main quest that I'm working on, this sort of side quest, but also I have this goal to check stuff out. I'm trying to expand the map here, and hopefully I can pass a level, which would be great. And the more I walk across the barren countryside in this game, it's another grub battle. And the more I have grub battles, the more I consider moving up to oblivion. By the way, there was a tweet recently from the tweets about my good friend Mr. Kaiser potentially starting a Friday night Fallout series. I would watch that, especially if it was like one of the older Fallout games. Ooh, another side quest?
So what do you want?
Oh, talk to you. No, not gonna worry about that right now. Healer, there's been some trouble up in Fort Frostmouth. Never heard of it? Alright. Okay. Alright, I guess she doesn't have a whole lot for me at this point. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm looking around for this mine. I want to find these people that are near the mine, and I want to complete this side quest. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to find it, but what I'm not going to do is make you sit there and watch me wander around for an hour, especially since I feel like I'm lost again already. Where am I? I feel like I'm nowhere near it. Like I might have to look up the location. We'll see. But it's always cool to dive into Morrowind. I haven't filmed for this series in a while, so it feels good to get in and touch the interface and see the environment a little bit. So, all right, this is my very simple Monday Night Morrowind for this week. Hopefully, next week we can do some thrashing in the dungeon, and that'll be cool. And then after that, my next goal is to move the main storyline along a little bit. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week.